loved the stylization of the dancers in They Wake. I thought that was really well done. The way they were styled, and I also enjoyed how their sort of harder, like tough guy outer appearance didn't quite match with the style of dance that they were performing and the style of like jazzy music. And I thought that was really, cool to see that juxtaposition of the two styles. I love that they did like almost a tap dancing number while all decked out in like tattoos and like a hard outer style. But overall, visually, it was really cool to look at, and it all went together really well. The camera in this, I loved how dynamic it was and how it was following the movement really well. We got really cool shots, and it felt like we were part of the action and part of the dance. So I thought the camera work was amazing, and overall really fun to watch and just to see all these styles coming together.
Hi, these are my comments on They Wake. I love this short. I love the choreography. I love the stage direction and the editing. I think everything about this was really inspiring and really energized. From the very first opening image, and I'm not 100% sure if these were actual tattoos or if this was makeup, but if it either way, if there was a makeup quality, it was excellent. All of the tattoos and the artwork in that respect were really, really beautiful. And if not, kudos to the tattoo artist. I think that especially the very first dancer, their tattoos are fantastic. Yeah, that first stage picture of the dancers on the couch is so great. I think this is great setting. And to title the choreography They Wake is so genius. Just to watch the choreography sort of build in momentum. There were so many strong movements, and it was just really exciting to watch. And every dancer, like, you couldn't look away. I thought the editing was also really organic and really clean. It obviously wasn't a one shot, but there was so much, the cutting was so, it felt really natural, and it really highlighted the dancing, so that you were, from the moment they woke, you were really drawn in. So the costumes, everything really worked together to create a really a cohesive showcase of amazing choreography and movement. I really enjoyed it.
This was very amusing. They had, the fact that the hat was the catalyst as they fought, and then the person that gets at the end makes everybody else goes to sleep, makes it very inventive. It's clear that the dancers are confused when they wake up. How'd they get there? Perhaps they were partying the night before. Perhaps they were just hanging out. Something happened that made them all pass out and go to sleep, and it seems to be the hat is the catalyst that they're saying whose hat is this? It was quite clear on how this was, and it's kind of clear at the end whose hat it was when everybody passes out again. Kind of implies a little bit of witchery and sorcery that goes along with the dance as they figure it out, but it was very interesting and an amusing piece to watch.
They Wake was a really fun piece. I like to see it all go into confusion and chaos because of a hat. I think that's a really fun idea. I think that you progress this piece very smoothly. It's very clear of the start, the end, the rise and fall of the piece. And you do a great job, not only with the script and the acting suggesting that, but also there were a lot of shot choices, transition choices that made it, really build throughout the piece. There's a real sense of magic and witchcraft, or I guess not witchcraft, but like there's an air to it that's really, really fun to watch, and it all comes together to make a really, really interesting and dynamic piece, and it came together really, really well. Very well done.
They Wake really efficiently sets up a kind of intriguing, well-developed narrative world. The costumes, the tattoos, all the makeup, everything, it really conjures up a specific sense of character, which is really cool and really intriguing. And the choreography, again, tells a clear story without having to draw too much attention to itself. And the engaging movement of the choreography is really nicely paired with kind of expert fluid camera work. They kind of work together to draw you in and trance you and create this sense of fluidity and movement. You kind of can't help wanting to get up and move along with these characters and be absorbed, sort of sucked into this world that they're in, which is really sort of effective, engaging, interesting filmmaking.